if I am now propping up my enemy, right, after my enemy tried to set me up, then why wouldn't I see who the devil has dressed up after my enemy failed? See, what is Revelations? Wouldn't Revelations be everything that's hidden from your understanding? So if your God told you to read the Bible to show yourself approved, right? And then he told you, in all things get ye understanding. And then he told you about Revelations. So why would you then not use everything before Revelations to then aid and abet your understanding and looking at the Revelations in your time, right? So why would you believe in someone else's version of Revelations, but you don't believe in the revelations that's coming to you in real time? So now you all done put me in a mental hospital, right? Like my family put me in a mental hospital, but you want to tell me about Jesus' revelations. And I'm saying, well, okay, I see what Jesus saw. Oh, you crazy. I'm saying, well, you say you see what Jesus saw, but you can't see my revelations. So why you think I can't see you in my revelations the same way Jesus saw those in his revelation, right? So if Jesus saw the high priest Caiaphas, why you think I don't see Pastor Willis C. Bonds? If Jesus had to deal with the hypocrites, why you think I'm not dealing with you, hypocrites? See, I'm saying what is difference between my revelation and his revelation is just he and I. I'm still dealing with the same elements that he revealed in his revelations. That's why his disciples' revelations is now relevant evidence in my revelations. So now check it. I'm going to read the whole thing. If Matthew testified and John seconded Matthew's testimony in King James Version of Matthew 22, verse 21, so that Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee can now tell you all what they say unto him, Caesar's, then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's. And then John testified, and King James seconded John's testimony in King James's version of John 4, verse 34, so that Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee could tell you all what Jesus said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work. And then King Solomon testified, and King James seconded King Solomon's testimony in King James Version of Proverbs 12, verse 15, to tell the fools who now encompass me that the only way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. Now see, this is what I'm saying. The way of these fools is right in their own eyes. See what I'm saying? So see, wouldn't that be like when the Bible said that the darkness comprehendeth not the light? See what I'm saying? So here it is in real time, but you don't want to look at the fools, right, that rejected my truth, right, and then failed to hearken to my counsel, right? So now they telling y'all that I'm threatening them. But I'm saying, well, if I'm testifying to you, but I'm also using what you say you show yourself to be approved by. So John testified and King James seconded. Now, so if you read the King James Version of John's testimony, then that's two or more agreeing, because you saying that you agree with King James Version of the Bible. And that's what the people in my world say that they believe, the King James Version. But I'm saying, well, look how many versions of the Bible. So why did you just choose the King James Version? Or was the King James Version chose for you? So if the King James Version was chose for you, and we, right, the United States of America, could not form, like Folk Houses Incorporated cannot prosper now because of the United States illegal formation, right, that came from Great Britain when it was under King George III. Now, this is history, right? So when King George III owned the United States of America, it was then 13 colonies owned by King George. See what I'm saying? So now, did King George give you King James Version of your Lord and Savior? So now, that's why I'm now giving you King James Version of you, because now I'm Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. using the King James Version in self-defense against the hypocrites that now surround me, like they surrounded Jesus as the multitude. See, now the multitude has now surrounded me, so I can then use the Bible and the Quran and history as relevant evidence. See? And that's why y'all trying to kill me. See, y'all know what you're doing. See, but I was loving you. I didn't know what you were doing. That's what I thought I was protecting you from my devil, but you my devil. I'm reading in the Bible. See, you hearken not unto my counsel, because you think it's not wise. But I'm saying, well, why would I deceive you when I'm trying to deliver you from the ignorance that was encompassing me in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida? So if you don't know about the ignorance that was surrounding me in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, then how do you know who wise and who the fool?